From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Luis Robert.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Brad Keller.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brian Reynolds.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left field.
McCutchen on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here on the south side, getting the nod on the mound, Domingo Germán.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Now here is Andrew Benintendi. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Dominic Fletcher will hit next. And the pitch. To short, could be two. Cruz to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Luis Robert now. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one left for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, top of the second, here's O'Neal Cruz.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And a 1-2 again. Ground ball up the middle. Chappelli, leadoff man, retired here in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And it's strike 2.
1-2.
1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first base.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Out there to center. Sawinski under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Yoan.
And now Yoan Moncada. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Cruz. Zips it across, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two outs. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
One out, runner at second. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be number 19. Stays alive. Gonzalez over at first with one away. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throw cut off, down to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Lloyd L. Chappelli. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Benintendi around third. The relay throw. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Luis Robert. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. And they take care of Robert for the out. Runner tags at second. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Andrew Vaughn digs in now.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Max Stassi, the next to hit. 2-1 now. That's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Domingo Germán done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Good eye right there. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. Reynolds raging back towards the wall and gone. They go back to back and they add on. It's 9-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Lloyd L. Chappelli. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Already 8 runs across this inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. The count 2-1. There's a strike. Two on the way. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Eloy Jimenez now. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to short. Cruz out to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, left side. Benintendi moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Luis Robert. A wide to kick the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez gets under it. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sawinski moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Endy Rodriguez now at the plate. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and here's the catcher, Max Stassi. The pitch. Out to short, Cruz. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop,
Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The White Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Gonzalez under this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Cruz sends it to first. And that is the inning. Here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, number 19. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Fletcher puts it away for the out. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Brad Keller gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Banks.
Number 57.
He comes on for the 35th time this year. That one misses. 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's now 9-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now Dominic Fletcher.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
In the air, center field. Settles under this one and makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez will hit next. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Bounce to the left side. Cruz. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Luis Robert. The White Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. That's ripped. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That's towards center. That's a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 10-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
2 on, 2 outs. That one hit to right. McCutchen tracks it down for the out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Pirates 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Kicks and fires. In the air of the infield, Chappelli under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Swing and a ball popped up.
makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. The wind and the pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Barucki, the power lefty, up as well. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Cruz. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Lloyd L. Chappelli.
So digging in, Lloyd L. Chappelli. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Benintendi to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Bounced out to short, and that one finds its way through. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
New pitcher on here, Roansy Contreras.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So up next, Dominic Fletcher. Gets the outside corner with that one. Benintendi at first, 1 gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 11 and the Pirates 3.
The White
Compared to some days, this is a
Number
pretty low
54.
leverage appearance for him,
Yeah.
so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one.
Now
Nice
batting,
line drive to the
right
pull
fielder,
side right there, but he
Andrew
didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in there across the letters.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Montgomery tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the White Sox 11 and the Pirates 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Luis
the
Robert.
center fielder,
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1.
the first baseman, number 25.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
the third baseman,
but that time a little anxious.
Here is Moncada. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined into left center, base hit. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 outs. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. In the air, left field. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but still in command. It's 11-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
One down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. And a base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hayes leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Chappelli over to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long